Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where the Praetorian Scourge is rapidly collapsing. We're not surprised about this. This is deeply unsurprising. We do have a Forge world here. Indeed we do. I'm thinking about, well, we'll just put an industrial district on here. That's fine. I want to go through and make sure that we've got all of these jobs under control. Agri-world. Okay, we mostly just need demotions here, to be honest. Let's just upgrade this synergy for him. Beyond that, it's fine. Unification Center. Beautiful. So we could definitely upgrade our business management nexus here. That looks great. In addition, we could put in an admin office. No problem whatsoever there. Anything else that we need here? A lot of these are not in need of anything, really. This needs a demotion. Okay, that's going to take some time. Mining world over here. Lacking housing, but that's due to devastation. And we've got plenty of jobs. I'm just going to upgrade this mineral purification plant, and we'll come back to that when we actually need jobs there. We need housing here due to devastation. No problem. Demotions. Demotions. This needs a demotion, but eventually he's going to have to go elsewhere. We'll come back to that. This mining station here... Do you need a demotion, or are you just not working the job? I think you need a demotion. Yeah, demoting to worker in 900 days. Wow, that's a while. Okay, well, that's fine for the moment. We need a demotion here, a demotion here. We could certainly use some research complex upgrades on this research station. We have a number of worker unemployments. They're robots. Can robots even work researcher jobs? Yes, they can. Okay, cool. So that's good. No problem whatsoever there. So there's all of that completely done. Beautiful. Now, we are currently working on building, like, a couple of corvettes, but that's not all that relevant. The expectant swarm... Where is that going? I wonder. What fleet is that intended for? Where are you at? Where are you coming back? You're not coming back until significantly next year. Okay, that's a while out at this point. So that's fine for the moment. We know that we're no longer nearly as concerned about these worlds over here as I was last episode, because I completely blanked the fact that orbital rings exist, saw a ring, and was like, this is a ring world. No, this is not a ring world. So we don't care all that much about that. We're on our way back up over this way. We're just grabbing whatever territory we can at this point. These guys are in Hazra right now. We're not going to get Hazra then. Okay. Kadraka, we're not going to be able to get, I'm willing to bet. Yep. Okay, so in that case, we're already... We don't have Evexis queued up, do we? Or is that queued up with this construction ship? Yeah, that's queued up here. Okay, why don't we head to, like, Yelbarasta and go grab that instead? Okay. So we'll do that for the time being. We're going to run out of influence eventually. That's okay. We're just trying to grab what we can, and as long as it's our Federation that gets it, we're happy. What we don't want to see is things like this, with the Brack Blessed Mandate taking this territory over here. They're part of the Galactic Information Entente, and that's just not cool. No bueno. No bueno. So we're going to head on in over this direction and continue to take out these areas. The Praetorian Scourge, actually, you know what? We should probably eliminate this kind of as bait for the Benthurian Prime to go grab. We'll go take out Emer, and then from there we'll head over this way. Cool. So we'll do something along the lines of that for now. This is the Ikazurian Multistellar in both of these locations, so that's not Praetorian Scourge at all. Noted. So the Praetorian Scourge is going to be gone fairly soon. Maybe not this episode, but fairly soon. They can't withstand the fury of the entire galaxy bearing down on them right now. That much is obvious. They definitely can't do that. You know what? Instead of grabbing this, we should come grab this and cut off the Brack Blessed Mandate. Yes, we should do that. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Wonderful. How is our constructions going up here anyway? Okay. Sure. 37%. What are we going to do with the Cash Forge 2? Probably head down this way? Fully occupied by the Praetorian Scourge, huh? Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to head down to Maz. I wouldn't mind taking this, although we do know that this is going to be a bombardment here. Although it's at 74%, so it is approaching completion. We'll see what we can get out of all this stuff. It's gonna be dicey how much of it we get versus how much the other Federation gets. But really, we're playing more as the Federation than as ourselves, even though we are, at this point, I think, definitively the strongest member of our Federation.
Competitive station engaged.
I think there's really no doubt about that. We really gained a lot of power in the last war with the Galactic Information Entente. So that's absolutely wonderful. And we're allowing the AI to do all of the fighting down here. We're not actually taking on any of that risk. So that's magnificent. We're very happy about that. We do have a few additional constructions to do here. The game is currently frozen. Okay, there we go. Cool. So we're grabbing Tampere to block the Ebrak Blessed Mandate here. That is the overall goal. And yeah, there's a bunch of star bases finishing up. No shockers there. That is fully expected. Pretty soon we're going to be capping our energy credits and our alloys.
Research actualized.
And we need to figure out where we want to park these energy credits, right? So we're going to be capping at 180. We should probably park them, honestly, in dark matter. We're not expecting to, like, trade the dark matter at a profit, right? We just want to buy in a lot of dark matter and keep it stockpiled for the next war. That's the idea here. Scourge missiles have been done. Fleet command limit plus 10%. We actually want this. Yeah, swarm spawning pods is going to be a thing, but fleet command limit plus 10 is what we want here. I want to be able to get us up to 200 size fleets at long last. So let's grab that. Let's get it out of the way. That'll be 19 months out, and that'll be great. We do actually have a little bit of stored research, but that'll go away very shortly, it seems. So it might actually be longer than 19 months. It might be more like this 28-month marker. We'll see. Regardless, we want to have that done so that we can bring these all up to 200. That would be magnificent. That would, of course, set us directly at 4,000, and we'd be able to get another naval cap if we could get another Titan. Alternatively, we could think about making a non-Titan fleet. Perhaps even out of the expectant swarm. So this would end up... These are Trumroke class corvettes? Hilarious. So we would end up doing something kind of like this, right? We would ditch the Trumroke class corvettes, and we would end up doing, like... I think we go for, like, 4 battleships, 8 cruisers, 16 destroyers. And then bringing this on up to be... Yes, a little bit less Corvette heavy, but that's not a bad thing, to be honest. Yeah, we'd be able to move 3 more, so 47. It's actually funny that we were able to disband that. But they're still considered missing in action. Okay, that's kind of funny. Okay, they're no longer missing in action, and now we can reinforce this fleet. So we'll do that. That's going to be a non-Corvette fleet, or rather a non-Titan fleet there. So because of our naval cap, we can definitely do that. That'll be okay. Beautiful. So that gives us something to do with our alloys there. In Avexis, we're definitely going to want to build our mining stations. And we're currently heading down here. Looks good. Yeah. This is exactly what I wanted to see our allies doing, is building a starbase out here. I'd like to see them building one here as well. We're not really well positioned to take Roman.
Liquidated.
But what we really want to do here is make sure that we're cutting off the Ebrak Blessed Mandate. That's the primary goal here. And honestly, they are mostly cut off right now. With us having Tampere, they're pretty much cut off.
Station engaged.
So that's wonderful. At the very least, it'll cost some more influence to take the territory. Cool. So we're going to, of course, have this starbase under our control very shortly. This is not a problem in any meaningful way. Eventually, we'll get it anyway. I mean, this is late game Stellaris. Things do not move all that quickly. No doubt about that one. So we're just going to, I think, move all the way through here and eliminate the Praetorian Scourge in the north. We'll get them completely taken care of, and that'll be great.
Upscaling
Where were you going?
complete.
Right, you were going over to Maz. That's okay. Well, actually, I don't think we care about Maz. We should head down over here. At least there's the one alloy there. Not like that really matters either. But we should at least head down there. Where are you going? You're building a Hazra mining station? Okay, whatever. I don't care about that. You can do that if you like. Cool. So the Able Swarm is, of course, building up here at Ril Samat. And that looks great. That'll all be done very, very soon, to be clear. We should also reinforce our single Corvette that we need to reinforce. But yeah, this will take a little bit to build. We can honestly even get another one. So we could copy this template into new fleet here, and we can get that going as well. Beautiful. So that's going to bring us up to around our fleet cap-ish. And we might exceed our fleet cap once we get our fleet cap expansion here. Up to 200, which I believe is the actual cap in-game. I've never seen it possible to get higher than 200 per fleet. So that'll be fine. The Ready Swarm 87 is over in Nightbirth. Okay, that sounds great. So we'll get those underway, and they'll be done relatively soon here. And we'll just continue to press through over this way. No problem whatsoever. So as soon as we're done building this Avexis mining station, we're going to head down to Beskal, and we'll build a starbase down here, but we'll wait until this starbase is complete.
Blocker
We are
liquidated.
negative in volatile modes. Ever so slightly negative, but negative nevertheless. I want to come up here. I suppose we could put a chemical plant in here. That actually works. Sure, why not? Seems fine.
Competitive station engaged.
So we're just going to continue to eliminate the Praetorian Scourge over here. They have very little left, right? The Praetorian Scourge is definitely losing territory. The Icazurian Multistellar bore the brunt of this, and they're getting carved
Upscaling
up
complete.
at this point. It's unfortunate for them, for sure, but we're taking full advantage of that, which is great. We're very pleased about that one. There is this Praetorian Scourge territory out over here, which we'll want to head over to. It's not going to be exactly the fastest path, but that's relatively fine. Actually, we should go to Biltrin for the rare crystals. Yeah, this is where we should go. So we'll go over there next. Perfect. How's our other construction ship doing? Yeah, we grabbed Tempier. Perfect. So we'll build our mining and research stations here. Once we're done with that, we'll go grab the Uzab Vortex. Excellent. So there's a lot of bombardment occurring right now, but we're certainly working on getting the Praetorian Scourge knocked out of here. We discovered a cloaked fleet. Okay. That's fine. That's completely okay for the moment. I do want to pop down over this direction and take a look at, like, this mining station. Okay, we're good there. What about this generator world? Yeah, we're good here, too. What I'm looking for is locations that don't have an ancient refinery, but yet have space for one. It's kind of rare, actually. We'll see if that ends up being a thing. Not down this way. Okay. Yeah, that's a little awkward for us. Let's check up through here at, like, this generator world. Actually, ditching the synthetic crystal plant for an ancient refinery makes a lot of sense. So we'll do that. Cool. That should help our volatile moat situation as well. Okay, looks good for now. Now, we're watching our naval cap here. That is definitely going to be approaching the cap.
Detritus analyzed.
Yes, indeed. That is going to be approaching the cap, if not beyond the cap. Okay. We'll keep an eye on that situation, but for now, it'll do. We see a volatile moat down over here. I'd like to grab that. We don't care about border gore as long as it's our Federation, so things like this don't bother me in the slightest. We're all part of the same Federation. What we don't like is the Galactic Information Entente. They are the definition of border core. That's a problem. No doubt about that. But man, the galaxy is just absolutely swarming the Prothoran Scourge, and they don't have a chance. The Prothoran Scourge is super, super done here. So we're waiting on this construction to finish. That's at 86%. Okay. I'd definitely like to see that finishing up a little faster. No doubt about that one. But for now, I guess it's okay. We're not near our alloy cap since we're making those multiple fleets. Always great to see. This mining world over here is already running an ancient refinery. So I suppose we could simply upgrade a business management nexus here. There's some awkwardness going on with those industrial districts.
Upscaling
or just
complete.
districts in general, but that's fine, I guess. So let's get these mining stations building and immediately head down over to Titoian. I'd really like to get the volatile moat that's down here, even though it's only one volatile moat, right? But that would still be useful for us. No doubt about that. So we're going to, of course, nope, stop it. We're going to immediately begin constructing in Biltron as well. We had not started that because we needed this one finished to reduce the amount of influence that would cost us. So that's all good. Over here in Tampere, we're still working on mining stations, so this is going to be a little bit. Cool. We do see a Prothoran Scourge fleet over here. For the time being, we're not too concerned about it. We're going to go attack up over this direction. And we can't take either of these locations at this time. Those are being bombarded, so those are fine. Nothing too major ongoing right now, although we probably do want to move all of our fleets together. So we do have two fleets here. Hello, where are we at?
Competitive
We need to be down
station
here.
engaged.
The Ready Swarm 87 and the Able Swarm are going to make their way down. For now, we'll just group up over here. Cool. We are, of course, fighting up here in Shuker, and that'll be fine. We will, of course, eliminate this station very quickly. We're swarming it. Oh, wow. This is very laggy to swarm it like this. Okay. There's a lot of ships here. No doubt about that. There are a few ships here. And it's gone. Okay, so at this point, that falls. Wonderful. And I want to grab all of our fleets, and I want to tell them, group up right on over here. Cool. So we're heading over to Maragdus next, and we're just going to push the Prothoran Scourge out of this territory. We'll take what territory we can get, but we're not going to get all of it. We know that. That's completely fine. I do want to reinforce our fleets. We need to reinforce 6 ships at this point, and we'll do exactly that. Our constructions are proceeding, and there's a reason we only have 3 construction ships, for the record. That reason is we're not going to be able to utilize more construction ships effectively because we're going to be lacking influence. We're definitely net negative on influence right now. There's no doubt about that.
Station under assault.
Pirates in Maradetta, I think they just instantly die to this station, to be honest. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. I mean, maybe they take out the station? But it's going to be kind of tough for them. Yeah, maybe they do. Let's send the Juggernaut on over. It'll arrive there in 82 days. Cool. It's more than a match for those pirates, so that won't be a problem at all. We do see that most of the Prothoran's fleets down over this direction have been fully eliminated. That's great. We're very happy about that. And we're just going to grab whatever territory that we can as we make our way through this. Yeah, our construction feels painfully slow, but that's just kind of because the game is painfully slow. There's no doubt about that.
Complete.
So we're done in Biltron, and we're going to build our mining and research stations there before heading over and building in Beskal. And then once that's done, hopefully the bombardment in Kadraka will be done. How's that going? Is it 58?
Combat
Okay.
detritus reprocessed.
I feel like that used to be
for
higher,
a
but
cleaner
okay,
galaxy.
whatever. We're going to continue to go through and take out these Prothoran territories over here. I do want to... Well, we can see there's 11 infested worlds. Okay. We've only eliminated 14 Prothoran. Hilarious. I mean, we haven't put very much effort into the Prothoran Scourge, to be honest. We really haven't. So that's fine. All of our fleets are on the way. We were a little early with our new fleets down here. And apparently they just eliminated that station without any actual problem. Okay, cool. So we're going to continue pressing through here. We're going to attack like so. And this fleet is going to be somewhat painful. I mean, we're going to win. Obviously, we're going to win. We have an extraordinary amount of fleet power here. We're obviously... Oh, wow, they're going up over this way. Okay.
Blocker liquidated.
Also, I'm noting that this is available for grabs. It's probably going to be grabbed by one of these guys. Oh, hostile fleets are still present here.
Competitive station
Okay,
engaged.
so we only got one of them. Yeah, Kurik is still a thing. Yeah, there's multiple worlds here. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. We're all good. So that's fine for the moment. Autosave occurs. And we're actually capped on consumer goods, of all things. Okay, let's sell off some consumer goods here. Yeah, we absolutely tanked the price of them, but I'm sure it's fine. Cool. So we're just going to press our way through here, and the question is, the Prothoran Scourge is going to not really do too much up here. I don't think.
Mining platform lost.
Oh, already? They already eliminated that mining platform, huh? I say already. That took them way longer than it should have. Okay. And we'll take out their little station here. There we go. It's just instantly dead. Perfect. So for now, that's fine. We've had problems with piracy here for a while. I'm going to upgrade this to a starport. Okay, so with that underway, we're going to continue to press into Bokramar. The real question here is, how much do we actually get out of this? I think the answer is surprisingly quite a bit. We've gotten a number of systems already.
Competitive station engaged.
And we're making solid gains here. No doubt about that.
Incoming inquiry.
So that's looking good. A research agreement. No thank you. We definitely... Okay, we're heading down to Titoian at this moment. Cool. So we're going to grab that. No problem. That's absolutely wonderful. Now, we don't have to build these stations at the same time, right? That's not a necessity, exactly. And these guys are going to rebuild their station here, I'm pretty sure. Like, they control these territories. Okay. This fleet is dealt with, right?
Detritus analyzed.
Yeah, it's dealt with. So we don't need to deal with that Prothoran Scourge fleet. No problem there. We're going to go hit Thespia, Surma, Weezer, like that. Beautiful. And we'll just link up all of this territory over here. So this is the Great Prosnikan hierarchy here. This is a Tuxcan entity. So if we want to cut them off, Uzab Vortex is actually the vital location to take here. Okay, cool. So that's absolutely fine. No problem whatsoever there. We're going to grab what territory we can up here, but we're certainly by no means going to get all of it, and that's okay. We're not trying necessarily to get all of it. We see that they have forces up in Weezer. Okay, so we'll just... No, don't go that route. That is a terrible route. Go this route. Cool. I want to hit Thespia first. So Thespia, then Surma. That'll be fine. Apparently we need some fleet reinforcements, and we'll definitely do that. Cool. How's that tech coming? 6 months on it. Okay, beautiful. So that'll be a next episode thing when we bring our forces up to 200 across the board. Beautiful.
Competitive
You can leave your
station
offerings
engaged.
to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And next episode, we're going to enlarge our fleets and grab what territory we can up over this way. And that'll be amazing. A very special thank you. Did I say... I don't think I did. Did I do the... I don't... I've completely lost track. You know what to do for the outro. You know what you can do with your offerings to the engagement gods. This is episode 118, I think. I'm pretty sure you know. A very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Atala, Shadow Wolf, Mlohan80, Rogue Corvid, Andy McGar, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12 UK, Kentogan, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.